So I'm back. I'm going to be showing you an intricate braid that makes a crown out of your hair. And I'm going to clean out my brush really quick because it was annoying me. Okay. So, first things first, brush this out. I'm going to take out my earrings. Okay, so doesn't matter how you brush it, it's gonna get messed up anyways. Make sure all tangles are out, so no matter which way you flip it, you don't get any knots, any tangles, anything. Okay? So what you're gonna need, besides your miraculously long hair, you're going to need a crap ton of bobby pins. I have mine in a Ziploc baggie, and at least one, maybe two if you'd like. These little elastic hair ties. You can get them literally everywhere. Tons of places have them. I've found them at Walmart, Walgreens, Target. Pardon. I found them anywhere that you want to get hair supplies. Sally's Beauty Shop, I know has some. I know that's a big store around everywhere. So what you're gonna do is, I have a mirror right here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your finger, split your hair right down the middle. If you want to use a comb, you can. You usually get a cleaner line if you have a comb. And because I have a large bump on my head over here and that makes my hair stick up, I'm putting my part just to the left of my nose. So this is my left side, this is my right. So split it all the way down, all the way back. So you have a perfect, even cut to the back. Brush it out. Brush out each side separately. Okay? So, now starting on whichever side you would like, I always start on my left side. What you're going to do is you're going to take a smaller section of hair towards the back. Actually grab only the back section of hair. Okay? So, what you're going to do is you're going to take it and make sure there aren't any tangles in it. And you're going to separate into 3 sections. And you're going to French braid up to the middle of your hair. And only grab sections for the top part of the hair that you're braiding. So don't grab any sections from below, only grab sections from above. Doesn't matter how big the sections are, you're only going to be using one side of your hair. But keep it close to your head. And tight. Make sure it's nice and tight. Very, very tight. And you'll notice I have several bumps sticking up, and that's okay. So, now that I have all sections from this side, I want to braid up and over until I hit the middle part of my hair. Okay, so you'll see all of this where it starts back here. And if you miss any strands, that's okay, just let them hang down. So I'm going to put in 2 more plaits. And then I want to continue French braiding down this side. Okay, again, only pulling from the top down. And you want there to be the part in the middle. Again, keep it tight, very, very tight. And you'll see here that I have a line of hair under here. You don't really want that, but if you do have it on one side, try to continue the pattern all the way around. It's pretty much going to be covered anyways, but I think it's better if you don't have one. So, this kind of braid, or this kind of hair tutorial, is for anybody who's doing a time-sensitive cosplay piece, or if you like hair crowns, or kind of anything like that. And you'll see again that I have several bumps popping up from hair. That's okay. If you have a thicker braid that goes over your ear, that's fine. If it goes behind your ear, that's fine. Again, just keep what I said earlier in mind. Keep it tight. Very, very tight. And you're going to be using all of your hair. Okay? So, now I've gotten to this point where I don't have any other hair to grab. Braid all the way down to the very, very ends where it is physically impossible for you to braid anymore. And I'm just going to give my hair a quick brush. So you'll see already that this is a fairly long process. We're already at 9 minutes for this. But braid, braid, braid. And I'm doing this fast, like I've done this enough that I can braid fairly fast. And if you get one piece that's slightly larger than the others, just fix your hair so that you have some more for that piece than others. Because you really want this to remain even so that you can braid all the way down to the tiny wispy strands at the end. just keep on braiding. I guess while I finish this up, I can say a few things about me. I am in college. I currently do not have a job, but that's why I have kind of heavy makeup on, and I was wearing earrings earlier. I was looking for jobs and getting through interviews and stuff. So you'll see that I still have a ton of hair left. I do right now live at home, but the dorm that I live in is currently under renovation, and instead of going to a separate dorm in the school, I'm just here for now, and I live in the town where I go to school. So make sure that you have a hair tie ready. Let's see, what else? My college major is horse studies. It's called equine sciences. So I train young horses and stuff. And, okay. So this is how much I have left. Braid it. Braid all of it. You want to have as little hair at the end as possible. It's gonna look kind of silly when you get down to the end of it. You want to keep braiding. And I have one strand that's significantly shorter than the others that I did not account for. So I have to taper it off right here. But that's okay, because I can work around that. Okay. So you can use whatever color band you want. I just have a blue one because that's the one I grabbed out of my bag. And tie it until you can't tie it anymore, and pull your hair out so it's like this, and you'll see I have a ton left. So if you want, you can take another elastic and make a loop and then tie the loop, but I don't feel that works all that well. Okay, so now you'll see I have a ton of extra of this. So what we do is we pull it around, and then if you have any extra wispy hairs like I have here, put them over, and then we're wrapping it around the front, like that. Okay? And this is where the bobby pins come into play. Lots and lots of bobby pins, guys. So I'm just search out the ones that aren't broken. And bobby pin this sucker into place as tight as you possibly can. Lots and lots of bobby pins. And for this, bobby pin it kind of underneath if you can. And then when it gets to like these parts, stick it in between and push it in and up. And they're kind of going to have little stick outs, but that's okay. Any color will do. When you get to wispy, we'll get to the wispy strands later. But okay, that one kind of hurt. So now we get to this stuff, the stuff that's falling out. And I'm going to take another couple of bobby pins, and you're going to bobby pin that down as flat as you possibly can. Use 30 or 40 bobby pins if you absolutely need. Just keep it flat and in check. Same for the cider if you have any random bumps. Now I have several wispies that managed to escape. I'm going to wrap those over and up, pin them down. And if you can, strategically pin those pieces down underneath, or like where you have other bumps. And that's pretty much it. It holds all day. And yeah, just use a side mirror to make sure you have all of it tucked up and under. That's really bright. So I have a little bit of a bob back here. I'm just going to take another pin. Get that flat and down. And then right in the middle here, where your crease should be, just take a couple of pins and go directly into the big braid. That just keeps that in place. And then maybe take another pin and go underneath of that, connecting the smaller braid to it. And there you have it. It takes about 20 minutes if you're proficient at it. I've done this several times. Any wispies you have back here, you can pin those up too if you'd like, or you can cut them off or whatever you want to do. Well, there you have it. Insane long hair crown tutorial. And this, I've stepped in this before. It's actually fairly comfortable even with all the bobby pins. This is good for, like I said, cosplays, or if you have a job where they require you to keep your hair up and back. This keeps all of your flyaways down, and it's easy to put a hairnet over if you have to have a hairnet. It's also really good for, like, if you do have a wig or something that you need to put on. This, like, you put a hair cap over this, and then you can put your wig on. It might be a little bulky, because I know that hair caps usually have to keep your hair flat, but it's pretty good for that. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it just from random people saying that looks really cute. So there you have it. It looks fairly decent in the back. And when I put bobby pins back here, I did not put any in this, so this is still fully movable. If you wanted to put some bobby pins in there, feel free. So that's that. I notice I still have more flyaways. God dang it. Okay, I think we have the flyaways covered. I give up on that one. So, have fun. I hope that you enjoy your next cosplay, where you have to be a queen or a handmaiden or however you want to use this for. And trust me, it's actually a lot easier to do than it looks. So, here it is, finished, and we'll get through it.